So you pass the MBLEx. It's really exciting, but there are some things that nobody tells you about the steep learning curve between being a massage therapy student and actually being a practicing massage therapist, whether you work for somebody else or you work for yourself. There is a steep learning curve. I know all about it because I experienced it. My name is Michelle. I'm a licensed massage therapist. On this channel, I talk about subjects related to being a massage therapist. That is what it's like at the beginning of your career, because I also teach massage and bodywork licensing exam concepts on my other channel. And I talk about burnout, how to avoid it. I talk about staying inspired, and I talk about business stuff. I love business stuff, or longevity stuff when it comes to being successful financially as a massage therapist. Why else would you be doing it? I mean, besides the fact that it's an extremely rewarding career. There is a gap between that excitement of passing the MBLEx and getting your license and being in practice and feeling confident as a massage therapist. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my story and how that played out. And I do want to guide you to getting hold of the ebook that I wrote, Your First 90 Days as a Massage Therapist, Survival and Flow, like how to tackle that experience being new to the career. It's like, oh, what do I do now? Just kind of lost. That's how I felt, really lost. So when I first passed the MBLEx and got out of massage school and got my license, I was like, okay, now what do I do? There was a month before I was actually able to get my license, where I was totally broke and I needed to get to work right away. And my goal from going to massage school was that I wanted to start my own practice, but I couldn't be in practice. I couldn't get my place to practice until I was done with massage school. So I didn't have a clientele. I didn't know what to do. One way that I did know how to raise a lot of money and continue paying my bills, I was a single mom at the time. My kids have grown since then, but I was doing the single mom thing, supporting my teenage kids, and I had a lot of bills to pay from being in massage school full-time and not being able to work. What I did know I could do was clean houses. So I got right to work building up my clientele part-time, cleaning houses while I figured myself out, because I needed to pay the bills. Meanwhile, once I did have that license, like the first weekend I had my license, I took a massage chair down to the farmer's market and I just started doing free chair massages, just because I wanted to keep the ball rolling somehow on keeping my hands on people. So that kept me busy for a little bit. And then that was during the summer. After 2 months of doing that, I was like, I really need to do something to get into a massage room. I didn't have the money to start my own practice yet. So I thought, I am going to have to work for somebody for at least part-time for a little bit. So I put out 2 resumes. One morning, I sent out 2 resumes. I had the first interview, and I knew my long-term goal was that I was going to be self-employed, and the chiropractor that interviewed me said, well, because of how challenging it is to get our therapists approved for insurance, I need you to commit to at least 2 years. And I said, I can't commit to 2 years. And they said, well, I can't hire you. And so I went to the second interview and they hired me immediately. And it was actually like the best place to work in town, being a clinical massage therapist. I knew that I was going to be able to learn a lot working there. And I knew that I was going to be employed very well being there. So here's how it played out. I was a nervous wreck showing up at the clinic to go to work. No idea what I was doing. I had to ask for help from the other therapists in order to use the software for the soap charting. I was like, can you help me? Can you help me? And they were busy with their own clients. So they were like, kind of frustrated about having to help me. But they did. They were helpful. It's like, okay, I'm just going to throw myself at the mercy of my peers here, the other massage therapists, for help with getting used to working there, getting used to the soap charting software, getting used to understanding the referrals that were coming in from physicians for massage therapy, for people with LNI, labor and industries claims, and for personal injury protection massages. So there was a lot that I still didn't understand about reading referrals, and so they helped me read through that, asked how would you treat this kind of condition. So I let myself be vulnerable, and it took me so far in building my confidence over time with being a competent massage therapist. So that's the first piece of advice that I have for you is don't try to pretend that you know things that you don't. Let yourself be dumb. You know more than you think you do. You know more than you think you do when you get started. But it feels like it's not all just there. And so it helps to get permission from other massage therapists when you're working. So it wasn't perfect. I just had to practice over and over and over again. Four massages a day, 4 days a week was what I was doing at the clinic when I got started. And I see it like Mr. Miyagi, like wax on, wax off muscle memory, massage after massage after massage after massage. My muscle memory, my body learned how to help people feel good. I got better at watching the time so I could keep everything timely with the process of massage. It just showed up. I just showed up day after day, made myself vulnerable to my peers, let myself get out there. It's scary. It's scary. I know what it's like, but just hang in there and show up. So here are some things that you can do this week as a new massage therapist, or in your first year of being a massage therapist, to help to propel your career and give you confidence. First thing, join some kind of massage therapy community, locally and or online. So we got Facebook groups, Reddit groups, the ABMP, AMTA groups, continuing education classes. These are all places where you can be part of a community. Locally, we have a massage connection that offers continuing education at an affordable price, and that's a way that we can connect with people locally. But anywhere where you can have continuing conversations regarding massage, and that's what this platform is for, that's what this channel is going to be for, is for having a community to talk about stuff that's going on in your career as a massage therapist. So watch out for that in the future. And then, keep in touch with your peers from massage school. That's really important, is to stay in touch with them and check in with them on how they're doing and support each other. And then finally, give yourself permission to not know everything yet, and let yourself be okay with being a person that doesn't know stuff and asking questions, because you don't know if you don't ask. And that was such a huge challenge for me. My ego wanted to know everything and felt bad about asking questions. But it got easier, and then I didn't need to ask very many questions anymore. And then I just started teaching it. So if you felt like this video was helpful to support you with getting going as a new massage therapist or body worker, please give it a like, thumbs up. If you feel like you need more support as a new massage therapist, get a hold of that ebook in the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And finally, if you want to be a part of this community as it's growing, be sure to subscribe and add a comment about what it is like for you as a new massage therapist, or what it was like for you when you were a new massage therapist. I would love to start a conversation here. So I'm going to close out for today, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.